Russell Kalebs here, episode 3 in the build. Things got a bit carried away this week with the build. So, represent. Kalebs burnout car, loose kit. Now tunnel around with a Raceworks fuel system. So, let's go through some of the mods that we got done this week. Rightio, your commie slammed on its ring, towing the invisible caravan. Keeps spitting axles like it spits tyres. All you need is a simple 10mm spacer on the end of the axle, 10mm longer bolts, and voila, no more spitting axles. Easy as that, guys. Right guys, so we'll go through a basic fuel system setup. We've just done Kalebs one, so we'll run through a couple of different types that you can go. So we'll start with the factory, like what you get in your standard LS commie, all right? So we all should have a tank, all right, T for tank. We've got a fuel line heading up, and then we've got our injector rail, okay? So we don't have 8 injectors, because if you don't have an LS, you probably want one. Rightio, so deadhead system, all right? Pumps on the inlet line, pumps up to the top, deadhead, meaning the end of the rail is blocked off, cannot return. So the fuel reg is situated just after the pump on the inlet line and returns it back to the tank. All right, so that's a deadhead system. Car runs it from factory, you're doing a quick upgrade with the cell, that's the way you can do it. If you want to go to a return system, it's pretty basic. All we do is delete our reg out of there, we unblock the deadhead part, we return a line back to the tank. We add our reg on the return line. Anywhere on that return line, that's a return system. So 2 basic systems, each has their own benefits. So cheers guys. If Mum asks why the tank's coming out of this, tell her it's done a fuel pump, okay?
But she already knows.
She already knows what?
She's seen the box.
What'd she say about the box?
Are you paying for that?
What'd you tell her?
Nothing.
You told her nothing, that's good. Okay, so if you're not a man and run a manual steering, and you've been giving your LS a little bit of a hard time, and you keep killing power steering pumps, which does happen, let's face it, here's a simple solution to put on electric steering. So Astra power steering, common as common, cheap as chips. Right, so one TS Astra pump, $100. That's good money for one. A fuse block and an 80 amp fuse is ample. You can run the one out of the car, but that's a better solution. Go down your local hydraulic shop, the end off the rack of your Commodore and the Astra A end, and get 1.5 meters of hydro hose made up between the two. That'll connect it all up. So it's a pretty simple hookup. Take your power wire, fuse it straight off the back of the alternator. Your pump can be mounted in where the airbox is. May need other places if you're running an airbox still, but I highly doubt you're running an airbox. Earth on the brown wire. Now there's a couple of these pumps. You need accessory power for the two little wires. Now, depending on what pump you have, because there's a couple of different models. So accessory, straight out of the fuse box, cruise control accessory power, something that you don't really use or need. So simple as that, guys. Hook her up, make sure you run the right fluid in these pumps too. Cheers. All right, guys, let's head to Karian and throw it on Jake's dyno and get him to do his thing. So Jake's tuned all of our cars, loose valve, the part of you,